Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Sundari Skies. I'm Shriya. I am a tarot card reader, I'm Vastu expert, I'm also an astrologer. By the way, Happy New Year to all of you. May all your dreams come true in this year. So let's start with the video. Hi group number 5, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's in store for you in 2025 and what is your guidance, what is the guidance from, okay, this kept coming, so let me retain it. So I've got 5 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Bottom of the deck we have 3 of Pentacles. Alright, so 5 of Wands. I'm getting that a lot of you have been through a lot of ego clashes, either with your co-workers or in a relationship. Okay, so this ego clashes, or it could also be some physical fight I'm getting. So these ego clashes, there's a lot of struggle that I'm seeing. You have been through some sort of struggle, whether in your career, where it could also be your finances, but most importantly what I'm getting here is this is about your career and as well as relationship. So for those of you who are in your relationship, I'm seeing that there has been some ego clashes between you two, and you are feeling very sad, and I feel like there is a withdrawal period. You know, you guys are taking space. Since this is a general reading, I'm also going to be talking about people who are looking out for career. So career message what I'm getting here is there has been some ego battles, either with your boss or with your colleagues or your co-worker, or it could also be in a team. If you're working in a team, among the team members, or you, if you are a team member, and you must have had some ego clashes with your team leader. This could mean that. So with 8 of Cups, I'm also getting that this has happened in the past with you. It's like a pattern, like a karmic cycle, like a pattern where you get into a job, there's always like ego clashes again. You try to handle it, and then you be there for some time, and if you decide that you are unable to handle it, you get into another job, and the same thing repeats here. Okay, so this is actually coming from your subconscious mind, where there is a lot of fear and grief within your mind. So you need to work on this fear. Okay, for those who are in a relationship, I'm also getting third party issues, because the reason for your ego clashes could be third party. Third party or your group of friends who you talk about, who you discuss your love life with. They could say something or provoke you against the other person, and that's the reason why this ego clashes is a result of that. So I have to tell you something, that you need to stop discussing about your love life with anyone. Okay, and if they ask you something regarding your love life, because it could be possible that you've been sharing all these while, and suddenly if you stop sharing, they keep asking you like, what is going on, tell me something about what is going on, where did you guys go, what did you guys do, and these questions they keep asking. And sometimes you feel like you cannot escape, you have to just tell them, because you've been telling them since a very long time. But for you, the message here is you need to keep your love life private until and unless it turns into official, like you're getting married. Let's say you're getting married and you have to invite people, then you can share. But this is in the developing stage, right? Relationship is always a developing stage. You are not supposed to, for this group 5 of fifth 5 group number 5, you're not supposed to share your relationship, whatever happens in your relationship with anyone. Keep it to yourself unless and until, if they ask you something, just say that yeah, nothing serious, I'm dating, but nothing serious is going on. Don't give the details, and if possible, don't even share who you're dating. If possible, keep it a secret. Okay. And why I'm telling you this is because, see, your group number 5, and 5 is ruled by Mercury. They are always they are very communicating. Okay, they like to talk a lot, they have a lot of friends, they have huge gang of friends. So what happens is, you tend to communicate everything, each and everything, whatever is happening in your life, and you say it out of innocence, because you guys are ruled by Mercury, so there's always innocence, childlike innocence involved in your communication as well. But you need to understand that when it comes to relationship, you shouldn't share, since it's in a developing stage. Because see, development 8 from here is also connecting me with Scorpio. Okay, so 8th house is house of Scorpio, which is like an underground project that is going on. Okay, and you shouldn't share unless and until the project is completed. Once the project is completed, it is out and it is known to public, and then you can share it. So similar way, treat your relationship as a very private underground thing. Okay, something which is personal and close to you. So you need to treat it very secretively. Whatever you deal in your relationship, where you're going, who you're meeting, you shouldn't share. This is the message that I'm getting for you, group number 5. Reason being, that Scorpio thing is one thing. Second thing is that there could be few people in your group, which is your friends group. They are jealous. They could be jealous. They don't want you guys to be together. They don't want to see you guys together. They want you to have issues, because maybe because in their life they are not able to find someone, the right potential. They've been single for quite some time, or they could just be jealous. Okay, jealousy doesn't necessarily have to have a reason for jealousy, it could just be pure jealousy. Okay, so you need to be careful. That's why you need to keep this a secret. For those of you who are dealing with ego clashes in your workplace with your boss or co-workers, the cards are suggesting you to go to some mountain, go take a break, go on a vacation, especially where there are mountains more than beaches. I would recommend going to mountains, the higher, because you have to go higher, the higher altitude basically. If you go to mountains, you will get some sort of a refreshment. Okay, and you will be able to deal with this situation better, the situation of this ego clashes, because you will realize that there is no point in having ego, or there is no point in bringing ego when it comes to your work. Because see, at the end of the day, when you're working, it's because of your own growth. Okay, so your own growth, you're working for your own growth, for your learning, and for basically for your career. So you will realize that there's no point in fighting, having ego clashes. I'm also getting that, once you go on a vacation and come back, things will be much more in harmony with your bosses or colleague. Like, especially go on some 8 day, 1 week trip, 8 day or 1 week's trip. If you can go and come back, you will see some change or shift in behavior of people that are around you at your workplace. So, this you could do, this will definitely help you. Because three of cups, I'm also getting, it's like a celebration, right? These three girls are celebrating something. So it may be possible that you will find someone like your own gang of friends or uh, colleagues who are there for you, who are always there to support you, and the situation will be much more harmonized. And even if you if the boss is not the relationship with your boss is not that good, or your senior is not that good, you will have someone, at least two or three people who you can lay your shoulders on and vent out whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling. So, and you could also celebrate with them, go out on a short distance travel, and or just have a cup of coffee or go on a lunch together. All these things will help you. The situation looks like it will improve, so need not worry much about that. Now I'll draw some cards from Osho Zen Tarot. I'm gonna give this a good cleanse. Laziness, comparison, success. Okay. So what I'm getting from here is, for those, you're somewhere lacking in your focus when it comes to your job. You're more focused on the ego clashes, what is the negative thing that is going on in your office, the politics, and things that are not going in your direction. And somewhere, since you're concentrating on these things, you're somewhere being lazy. You're either procrastinating your work, you're feeling lethargic, lazy, and probably you're not even completing the work on time. You may be delaying, or some frustration is there in you, maybe due to this situation, which is making you feel like not interested in work. Sometimes you are not in a mood to work. So then this vacation for you is much much needed, because once you go on vacation, you have your refreshment, you're relaxed, and you spend some time alone by yourself, and then you come back, you will get rid of this laziness. Okay, but you have to get rid of this laziness, because I'm seeing success is there here. Very positive card. You'll feel like you're on top of the world. Okay, success is definitely on your cards. Whatever you're planning, if you're planning to do certain project, if you're working on some project, if you're working on your new business, take this as a very very positive blessing which is coming for you in 2025. But before the success, you need to, there is this comparison card which has come. What I'm getting here is, you need to stop comparing yourself with your peers. It could be possible that this ego clashes at your workplace is also happening because you're comparing yourself with them. Maybe the salary or salaries are supposed to be confidential, but we get to know it anyways. And most importantly, you're not supposed to compare yourself with others, because you have your own journey, they have their own journey. You never know. I mean, they may look from outside that they are more successful than you or making more than you, but the inside of it, the value actually matters. So you need to stick to your own value. You need to start working on your value, build your own value. Here, when you see, this is a tree and a bamboo. Okay, so if bamboo starts comparing itself with the tree, it'll think that it is much more bigger, has more value, all these things. And whereas the tree will look at the bamboo and say how green. Bamboo is always green. Bamboo is very flexible. It can also grow in water. It can also grow in the soil. So it is very flexible. And a tree will think that it is not very flexible. So if they start comparing, it doesn't make sense, right? Because see, one is good in its own way, and the other one, which is the tree, is also good in its own way. It has its own value. Bamboo also has its own value. So if you start comparing yourself with the other person, it doesn't make sense, because their journey is different, their story is different, their monetary status is their not monetary status, their commitments. You don't know how much commitments they have. You don't know how much EMIs they are paying. You don't know how much loans they have incurred, which they have to pay. So you have to stop comparing yourself with the other person. And you need to realize that, see, success only comes when you struggle. If you get overnight success, you may not even be able to handle it. Only a person who has struggled so much will understand the importance of success and will cherish success. The other person who has reached success, but with very easy way, in a very easy manner, if a person achieves success, that person will not value the success as much, and that success will turn into his arrogance, that he will think that he is on top of the world. So you need to stay always grounded. There is definitely success on your card, because the card has come, which is very important for you. This year is going to be very, very important for you, but you need to work on certain things which I have told you, because once you do that, and once you achieve the success, when you overcome these laziness, the ego clashes with others, you need to work on your own self. So once you do that, you become successful, and once you are successful, you also need to be very humble. Okay, stay grounded, stay humble. And you need to also remember that success is like, the higher stage, right? So once you reach that higher stage, you will not value it as much, because you will think, what more, where will I go next? You will keep thinking, because our mind keeps wanting more. We have reached a certain stage, and then let's say we have climbed a mountain, one mountain, and then we have when we look up, we see another mountain. So we think that we'll also climb that mountain, so we work on it, we climb that mountain as well. But the end result, what if you have already reached the top of the mountain, of all the mountains? Then you will not enjoy it as much, because see, you will think that there's always beauty in the journey of success. But once you reach that peak stage of success, you will think, what more can I do? You will also break your head into thinking, what more can I do? That's why it's very important for you to enjoy journey. Live each and every moment of this journey before you reach success, because once you have lived each and every moment, you will feel a sense of fulfillment. You will feel very, very content that I enjoyed each and every moment of my struggle, of my journey of reaching the success, and now I'm successful, I've reached that peak stage. So then you will not feel the lack of, where do I go next, what should I do next? Is that all there is to success? So you will not get these questions. Okay, so this is the message for you and guidance for you in 2025. It's very positive because the success card has come. So yeah, what more will anybody ask? And for those who are in a relationship, I'm also seeing that, you know, marriage is also on your cards. So it will definitely take time, but you need to work on your ego clashes. If you are having any ego clashes with your partner, you need to sort them out and approach your relationship with love. Okay, and keep all your egos aside. It's very difficult, but yeah, if you want the relationship to be successful, you will come out of it, and it's just temporary anyways. Okay, because I definitely see that, you know, people who are planning to get married will marry by the end of 2025. So yeah, that is there. I'll also pick a card from Magic of Unicorns, the oracle card. These cards are very, very beautiful because, you know, it gives you such beautiful messages and it just uplifts you. So I would like to end this reading with this message. Cosmic Rainbow. Look for the pot of gold. Accept joy. Wow, such a beautiful card you have got. Number is 15, Cosmic Rainbow. So what I'm getting from this is there is definitely a pot of gold in the end of 2025 for you. That means a lot of money. So because success card has also come here, you have pot of gold. So I feel like, you know, once you enjoy this beautiful journey at the end of this 2025, you definitely have a lot of money, a lot of abundance coming to you. 5 is also multiplication, right? So there will be a lot of multiplication of money. It could be possible that you will have multiple sources of income. And the other thing that I'm getting here is it's saying accept joy. So whenever you get a chance to feel happy in your life, be happy, be joyful. Don't point out this didn't happen that way, this did not go according to your plan. Don't point out these flaws or errors, whatever happens in your life. Accept joy and be happy and be thankful, grateful. Okay, once you do this, also be you need to practice gratitude. For some reason I'm getting this message because of the ego clashes. Whenever there's ego clashes and you feel the other person is superior to you, or you feel jealousy, any which way you feel negative, practice gratitude, because gratitude will help you understand and realize what all you have and what all should you be grateful of with out of the things that you have, instead of thinking about the things that you don't have. So it's very beautiful message, and I hope you like this reading, group number 5, and leave your comments below and let me know how you felt about this reading. And thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.